Coming live via hotel room. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Racing. Gonna keep it nice and quiet. Alright, F1 2025 Sprint Quali Review Recap. Let's talk about it. It's the Chinese Grand Prix. I don't think many of us predicted this Friday morning. I tell you what, bang on the money. Bang on the money. What a session it was. So let's talk about it and let's break it down. SQ1. Liam Lawson's last. Yeah. It's just not working. And I mean, we knew, right, that the Red Bull car is a difficult beast to tame, but I don't think many of us thought it would be this difficult. To be honest, don't think many of us thought it would be this difficult. And I think this is a pretty big problem for Liam Lawson, because that's what a P17 and is it a P18 and a P20, and your teammates on the front row of the grid. What is there to say? Hulkenberg 19th again. Portoletto getting through to the next session and out qualifying Hulkenberg. That's good, but the points are on a Saturday and a Sunday this time around. Ocon 18th, disappointing considering. Berman got 12th, which I think is fantastic for him. The Alpines were in 17th and 16th. Moving into SQ2, Isaac Hadjar 15th, but he helped Shinoda get through. Bortoletto 14th, Sainz 13th, which I think is pretty disappointing for Carlos. Ollie Berman 12th, which I think is fantastic. Fernando Alonso P11, good for Aston Martin, but great for Aston Martin is P10 from Lance Stroll. Didn't expect it, but I think Aston Martin here. I don't want to put too much praise on Adrian Newey, right? But I wouldn't be surprised if he's made the odd tweak here and there in his couple of weeks at the team and managed to sort their car troubles out, because they look a lot better than what they looked like in testing, put it that way. Albon was P9, Shinoda was P8. Then we go in to our top 7, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of this top 7 talk, because let's be honest, there's just not really an awful lot floating about, is there, for Liam Lawson. But Antonelli was 7th, Norris P6, Russell 5th, Leclerc 4th, Piastri 3rd, Verstappen 2nd, Hamilton 1st. Here, sprint is very, very interesting tomorrow. I think it's worth setting the alarms for, but I think the only problem with the sprint is maybe... Well, there's no problem with the sprint, but I wonder if the McLarens were just caught off guard due to the fact that it is a sprint weekend and you don't have a lot of time to set the car up. Like, is the McLaren's true pace still the best? I would say it is, but to me this is encouraging for the rest of the season. Easily, man. It's got to be. You've got Ferrari up there, you've got Verstappen in there, and McLaren not quite on it, but it's a bit pathetic though for Norris blaming the car into it. He's like, oh, the car just wasn't there. It's like, I mean, I don't really mind Lando Norris, but a lot of people seem to dislike him, and I'll just be honest, I do believe that if any of the other top drivers were in that McLaren, they'd probably be on pole in this session, but here, what do I know? I'm just a guy talking through the hotel room. Anyway, Lewis Hamilton, first pole position for Ferrari, even though it's a sprint. Wee bit of a grey area there, but tell you what, with the Mora, man, when all the business goes down, looking forward to it. Till then, peace.